Stephen A. Smith joins us now. Stephen A., I listen to your radio show out here on 710 ESPN, so I know you're following the hockey. Have you been paying attention to it?
No, I have not been paying attention
We're
to
game,
hockey, Neil
game
Everett.
7.
I will not lie to the American public. I will not do it.
Game 7 overtime right now. Hey, what's your first thought about what you saw tonight out of Cleveland?
Well, I saw complete dominance, which is exactly what I expected, and I give credit to the Golden State Warriors because them sweeping the San Antonio Spurs, ending the series, having the owner on the record, saying not only do we want the championship, we want the Cleveland Cavaliers. You're sending a message to the reigning, defending NBA champions that the elite team in the NBA is coming for you because they believe you possess what should belong to them, and they're coming to reclaim what they believe is rightfully theirs. If you are a champion, which LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers are, you are going to take notice of that and you are going to shove all peripheral things to the side, which in this case were the Boston Celtics, and say, okay, let's get down to business. We have to handle our business here, get rid of them so we can focus on these boys that are clearly coming after us. I thought that's what was going to happen tonight. That's exactly what did happen, and now we have the trilogy. It's official.
Tim Legler just spoke to Stan. He said he thinks that LeBron is in the best place mentally that he's ever been in an NBA Finals. Are you on board with that thinking?
Pretty much so. I think that, when you look at the pressure that he's had when he played against Dallas, the championship had not arrived. When he lost to Dallas and had to go against Oklahoma City, it was an elusive title. Then he had to piggyback off of that and repeat because he was going to be judged accordingly in that regard. And then obviously San Antonio was coming to reclaim what they thought was rightfully theirs because Ray Allen saved the day in this finals that Miami beat San Antonio. And then, of course, a couple of years ago, you could say that was the best position that LeBron had ever been in because Kevin Love goes down, Kyrie gets hurt in game 1. So as a result of that, he was playing with house money. But the reason why this situation is the best is because there seems to be a minimal amount of pressure, but he's got a crew that definitely is capable of beating the Golden State Warriors. That's everybody else's narrative. They're not wrong. I don't blame them, but I have my own, Neil, and you know what it is. No excuses. No excuses. I don't want to hear, I don't want to see, oh, well, you know what? We're playing with house money. They're the big monsters. They're the team that everybody's got to knock off. You are the reigning, defending NBA champion, and these boys are calling you out because they're claiming you have what truly belongs to them. If you are a superstar, if you are the best in the world, you answer that call. You don't try to change the narrative and shove it aside so you have minimal pressure to perform. Embrace the pressure, embrace the moment, show us what you got, show us why under these circumstances, and then all of us have no choice but to shut up when you've embraced that challenge and you've conquered the best team in the NBA, which the Golden State Warriors were throughout this season. I can't wait. No one can wait. But this is the reason why. Not because one team is so considerably better than the other and it's lopsided. No, these are the two elite teams in the NBA. No excuses at all.
Heavyweight fight. Okay, Golden State's got the 4 aces that we talk about. The big 3 for Cleveland. Who's the guy in Cleveland, not in the big 3, who's got to go next level for Cleveland to even the board there?
Well, for me, it's a combination. It's a three-headed monster. It's a combination of J.R. Smith, potentially Kyle Korver, and somebody like Darren Williams who came off the bench and dropped 14 points in the second quarter. In game 5. Remember, he had a combined 8 points in the first 4 games. He explodes for 14 points in the second quarter tonight. You get that kind of production from him. He's somebody capable of spelling for LeBron and Kyrie Irving. So that's incredibly helpful. But you have to be able to hit perimeter shots in order to beat Golden State as well. And that's where the J.R. Smith and the Kyle Korver comes into the equation. Channing Frye's not going to be a part of that rotation. He can't guard you and me, let alone somebody else. So he's going to be on the bench because of that. But even though you could say the same about Kyle Korver, he's a sniper extraordinaire. You're going to need him. You're going to need J.R. Smith to step up in this particular game. And you're going to need Kyrie and LeBron to be who they are. And Kevin Love has to play against Draymond Green the way that he's played throughout these playoffs in order for Cleveland to win.
All right, Stephen A. Smith, we'll see you in Oakland, and I will text you the final of this Ottawa-Pittsburgh score.
You can text it, but I won't pay attention.